I think Monty Williams should be banned from Little Caesars Arena for what he did to this team last season, specifically Jaden Ivey. Look at what happens when you play him more. He's averaging about 19 points. He's shooting 40% from three, and you can see that he can actually play next to Cade. He can run pick and roll, he can attack, he's explosive, he can shoot. I love what I'm seeing from Jaden Ivey. Cade Cunningham, about 23 points per game. He's averaging about 7 rebounds, 8 assists. Now his turnovers need to go down, but I think that's because they don't have a backup point guard. They don't have anybody that can take the pressure off of him. So Cade has to play more. He might be playing a little more tired, and he's going to turn the ball over more. Whatever. We need a backup point guard. We also need to figure out what we're doing with Isaiah Stewart and Jalen Duren. Are we going to play them both at the same time? Are we going to start one and bench the other? I think that if we're going to start one and bench the other, we should trade the other guy. I love the additions of Malik Beasley. I think he's a great option off the bench. He's not a starter, so I like that he's coming off the bench. And I like Tim Hardaway, who's shooting 48% from three. And then we got one of the most solid players in Tobias Harris. You know what you're going to get from him, about 14 or 15 a night. One of the things that nobody's talking about is addition by subtraction. We don't have Killian Hayes playing basketball in Detroit now. I think that's a great thing. Call me crazy. I think that's a great thing. I want to see more from Fontecchio. I want to see a little more from Holland. I would love to see Thompson come back and have a really good second year. I think the biggest issue is what are we doing with our two bigs in Stewart and Duren? We got to figure that out. I like this team. I don't love this roster, but I like it. I like how we're already about 30% of the wins that we had last year, and we're only 10 games into the season. And this team, you can see they want to win. They have so much pride in winning because they didn't win a lot last year. So you can see it. They want to win so bad and they love winning. I think that's going to be contagious all year. Hopefully Cade and Ivy can stay healthy and maybe this team will make the play in.